Morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'm here today to discuss week 13 to week 17. Week 13, Asia. Asia is the largest of the world's continent. It can be divided into five majors: physical regions, mountain systems, plateaus, plains, steppes, and deserts, freshwater environments, and saltwater environments. Asia is the largest of the world's continent, covering approximately 30% of the Earth's land area. It is also the world's most populous continent with roughly 60% of the total population. Asia can be divided into five major physical regions: mountain systems, plateaus, plains, steppes, and deserts. Europe. Europe has a long history of human development and is considered to be birthplace of Western civilization. Europe is the smallest continent. The name Europe or Europa is believed to be a Greek origin, as it's the name of a princess in a Greek mythology. The name of Europe may also come to combining the Greek roots wide and of seeing to form the phrase wide gazing. Europe's long history and economic progress has been shaped by its political geography. Political geography is an internal and external relationship between governments, citizens, and territories. Early Europeans, in fact, shaping a global idea, citizenship, and government. These ideas have been tested during times of peace, military conflict, and continue to be redefined today. Europe has a long history of human environment and is considered the birthplace of Western civilization. Today, this cultural wealth is used to solidify the European community and exported to the rest of the world as one of the continent's greatest global assets. Africa. Africa's northern half is more than dry and hot, while its southern end is more humid and cold. Africa, the second largest continent, is bounded by the Mediterranean Sea, the Red Sea, and the Indian Ocean, and the Atlantic Ocean. It is divided half almost equally by equator. The origin of the Africa is greatly disputed by the scholars. Most believe it stems from word used by Phoenicians, Greek, and Romans. Important words include the Egyptian word Africa, meaning motherland, the Greek word Afrik, meaning without cold, and Latin word Africa, meaning sunny. Climate factors greatly influence Africa's agriculture, which is considered the continent's single most important economic activity. Agriculture employs two-thirds of the continent's working population and contributes 20 to 60% of every country's gross domestic product (GDP). GDP is a total value of goods and services produced in the country during 1 year. America. The America, also known America, are the lands of Western Hemisphere, composed of numerous entities and regions variably defined by geography, politics, and culture. North America, the continent-associated islands of the Northern Hemisphere and chiefly Western Hemisphere. It lies northwest of South America and it's bounded by the Atlantic, Arctic, and Pacific Ocean. South America, the continent and associated islands of the Western Hemisphere. It is chiefly in the Southern Hemisphere and lies between the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Southeast and of North America. North America, when used to denote less than the entire North America continent. This term may include Canada, Mexico, and the United States, or just Canada and the United States together. America contains nations of Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and Venezuela, and the French Overseas Department of Guiana. United States of America, a federal republic in North America founded in 776 and comprising 50 states, one which one of which Hawaii is not considered to be located in North America. and one federal district, the District of Columbia, with several outlying territories of varying affiliations commonly referred to as the U.S. simply America. Australia, Week 17. Australia is the largest landmass of the continent Australia. Oceania is a region made up of thousands of islands, truly a center of South Pacific Ocean. It includes Australia and the smallest continent in terms of the land area. Most of the Oceania is under the Pacific, a vast body of water that is larger than all the Earth's continental land masses and island combined. The name of Oceania justly established the Pacific Ocean as the largest defining characteristics of the continent. Oceania natural resources are best defined in connection with its island group and continental islands of Australia, New Zealand, and Papua New Guinea supports rich natural resources economies while the other Pacific islands rely on their natural resources for subsistence more than economic development. In North Australia and Oceania, an island's overall land area, latitude, relation, and different winds and geographic isolation determine its climate. The continental island of Australia, New Zealand and to a lesser degree Papua New Guinea and have a diversity climates of agriculture.